So the availability zone, right? So we are dividing the regions into availability zone, right? So for each region, right, we have at least three availability zone, right? We can have more, right? So three or more availability zone, right, for each region. So these are there for fault isolation, right? So now when we say fault isolation, right? So uh, an availability zone, right, consists of one or more discrete data center, right? So inside now these availability zone, we have the actual data center, right? So how many data center? At least one or more, right? So at least one data center we must have, right, inside availability zone. So each with redundant power, right, networking, connectivity, right, and housed in separate facilities, right? Now definitely this is important, right? Redundant power, right, supply networking means they have, right, they have backups for and backups of backup, right? So if one power supply, right, if gets interrupted, they have, right, the backup generator will, right, because we know, right, that the data centers, right, they are up live 24/7. Servers cannot sleep, right? They do, right? So they need to up and running 24/7. So they need that redundant power supply. They need all those networking equipments, right? All everything working 24/7, right? So they have multiple, they have backups of backup, right? So the connectivity also, right? So these availability zones, right? They are interconnected, right? So everything, right? All the availability zone, right? They are connected, right? So all AZs, right, in AWS regions are interconnected with high bandwidth, low latency networking over full redundant, dedicated metro fibers, right? So metro fibers, these are again fiber optic cables only, right? Used to connect, right, all these data centers, businesses together, right? So when we say fault isolation, definitely say I'm launching, right? I'm hosting my services. So I will not create a single server, right? I will create multiple server, right? And to deploy that, right, multiple server, what I will do is I will choose two different, say, availability zone. I will not, right, have both the server in a single availability zone, right? Because if in case of, right, say any say my the entire, say, availability zone, right, if it is going down, it will
Mm.
take both of my servers down, right?
Okay.
I don't want that to happen, right? I want say I will be deploying one of the server in one AZ and another in the another AZ, right? So that even if I lose one availability zone, I will still have access to my resource that
Okay.
is running, and that is fault isolation, right?
Okay. So availability zone is inside region.
Region, yes.
Okay.
And
So
inside availability zone, we have data centers.
okay. Okay. So what about if region is down? It's going to affect all the AZ as well, availability zone?
Definitely, if yes, definitely. If the entire region is down, that means all the availability zone inside it is down.
Oh,
When we
okay.
say region is down, that means all the availability zone, they are down,
Okay.
right?
Although it's, yeah, it's clear
Yes.
to me. Please, can you tell me the difference between region and availability zone? Although it's what we just talked right now. Can you
Yeah.
tell me
So,
more difference?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So the region is the geolocation.
Okay.
Okay, it is the
Different continent.
geolocation.
Okay. Okay.
And yes, and the availability zone, right, is part of that region. So we have multiple availability zone inside that region.
Okay.
And inside this availability zone, we have actual data centers,
Okay.
one or more data centers inside availability zone, right?
So when we set up a like account, maybe EC2 or something,
Mm-hmm.
so we have option to select any availability
Yes,
zone we want.
yes, correct.
It's on
We
the
can select
closeness.
the
Okay. It's on
availability
the
zone.
latency and
Yeah,
okay. Oh, okay,
yep,
good. Okay,
yep,
thank you. It's clear.
great, great. And then we have edge locations, right? So latency reduction, right, with CloudFront. Now, what are these edge locations? Now, definitely these regions and availability zones, right? So AWS can, right, have them, right, in say particular geolocation, right? So they cannot do that, create these resources or their regions, right, in every city, right?
Mhm.
So now, if you are living, right, say in a state where they don't have their region, right? So what they will do, definitely the customers who will be connecting to the resource, right? Their request will be actually going to the region where they are deploying their services, right? So if it is far away, so definitely it will take more time, right? So servers will be responding, there will be delay, right? And that delay is called latency. So there will be high latency, right? Now to reduce this latency, what AWS did, they created a network of edge locations, right? Created a network of edge location. Now edge locations are also data center that is close to the customer, right? So they reduce the latency, right? And they are part of the CloudFront network, right? So edge locations are part of CloudFront network, right? And CloudFront is CDN, right? CDN, it is Content Delivery Network,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So edge locations are used by Amazon CloudFront to deliver content to end user with lower latency by caching data closer to the user. Right.
Okay.
Yep. So this is right what edge locations are for, right? To reduce the latency and improve, right, the performance of the resource by caching the data close to customer. So now whenever customer will access, right, they will connect to the edge locations, right, instead of the origin. Right, origin is the, right, say the region where we are actually hosting our service.
Yes. Yes,
Right.
please. Question. If you
Yes,
go
please.
back to the two slide where you show different um zone, yeah, yeah, right here. So for example, let's maybe in Africa, yeah, I think I see only two in Africa, one green,
Mm-hmm.
and blue.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
in the map of the Africa, let's assume I don't know
Mm-hmm.
Egypt. I don't see anything close to Egypt, Morocco. So
Mm-hmm.
there's no region over there. So we can now put edge location there so that
Yes,
it will be close to
there
them
there
since
may
we don't
be
have
there. Yes, correct. Very very good question. Right. So definitely, right. Here
yeah, your
these
audio is
dots,
breaking.
right?
Your audio.
Okay. Is it audible now?
Not yet.
Okay. So these dots, right? These are representing regions, right? It
Uh
says now. Don't go for this one. Okay. So when we will be getting into, right, details, we will be accessing, right, the regions and availability zones and everything, right? So in the console itself. Okay. So in tomorrow's session, we will be getting into, right, more details. So where exactly they have what, right?
okay, you're audible now. I can hear you very well. Okay, good.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So yeah, as
Okay,
we're talking
great.
about Morocco, Egypt, those
Hmm.
areas close to the so since we don't
Hmm.
have any region over there, so
Yeah.
it means there we know AZ over there. So we now
Yep.
put edge location close to them. Is that
We
right?
can. Yes, that is
Oh, okay.
correct.
So that
So we
that
can
will
have.
reduce. Okay, okay, okay. It's
They
clear now.
will
Okay,
improve their. Yeah. They will improve, right, their experience.
okay, okay. You can move forward. Thank you.
Yes. Great. Great. All right. So now knowledge check. So Nelson, which statement describes cloud computing? So you need to answer.
Sorry, my name is Wilson.
Oh, sorry.
Wilson, yeah.
Wilson. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yes, Wilson.
Uh, okay. Which statement describe cloud computing? Okay. It provides services under fixed price contract. That's correct. Um, it require customer to maintain their own hardware. So maybe it may depend. It deliver information technology system on demand. Yeah, it deliver resource to manage data. Um, yeah, I think everything seems to be correct. It's
No,
provided that.
only one option is correct here.
Okay, okay, just choose only one. Okay, It provides
Yes, yes,
services
only
under.
one, which
Okay.
is most closer.
Okay. Provide under fixed price contract. Okay. Customer to maintain their own hardware. Um, so that would be if you're using infrastructure service, yeah, you can manage your own hardware, deliver information, technology, resource on demand. Well, maybe C. Let me just say C.
Great, that is correct. It
Mm,
delivers IT resources on demand.
mm. Okay,
Okay,
which cloud
oh,
service
sorry.
model gives the user more control over IT resource? Yeah, D. More control. Infrastructure as a service.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. Okay.
Um,
It was a shared which is the role, right? Sole responsibility of AWS.
okay. You're not audible, but let me just read. Under the AWS share responsibility, okay, model, which of the following is the sole responsibility of the AWS, okay? Under shared responsibility model, okay. Um, pass patching the guest operating system, configure security groups, physical security of data center, encryption, encrypting client data. When you talk about the share responsibility, that's like a um, data security that customer have to do there as well. Configure security groups, encrypt client side. Um, I'll just say D, encrypting client side, because when you talk about shared responsibility earlier,
Mhm.
I think you said about is
So,
the customer responsible as well for protecting their
yeah,
data or something.
so here it is asking about the responsibility of AWS, right? That is,
Okay.
so
Oh,
definitely
which of the
client side
following?
data
So
encryption is responsibility of the user, the
yeah,
customer.
yeah. So okay, which of the following is a sole responsible? Okay. Patching the guest OS expression. So that may depends on the type of model, maybe PaaS or SaaS or configuring
Mhm.
security groups. So if you're using infrastructure as a service, you may need to configure your security group by yourself. Physical data center. Okay, well, physical security of data center. We see. Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes, physical security
because
of the data center.
that's the main for AWS. So because irrespective of the model we go for, C is the
Yes,
responsible for, yeah. Okay.
yes, yes, that is
Okay, it's
correct.
clear to me now. I understand the question very well now.
Okay, great, great. That is correct. Okay, number four, last one. What is an AWS region?
Yeah, region is single data center located in a specific city, collection of edge location used for content delivery, virtual network. Okay, physical location of the world in the world. Okay, where AWS have multiple available zone. Yeah, D. Physical
Okay,
location. Yeah.
s- D,
Yes.
that is correct. Great, you got it.
Mm.
All right, Wilson, you are all done. Okay.
Thank you.